A completely new adventure inside the teenage mind of Riley, featuring a new set of emotions. Riley embarks on a new story by playing a very important game, without leaving behind her emotions: joy, anger, fear, disgust, and sadness. Riley is the top student in her class, very kind, and already a teenager. Joy ensures that Riley's memories and experiences are happy. Along with her best friends Gracie and Bree, the emotions stabilize everything in Riley's life, and they end up winning the game, leading to a celebration. A high school coach is so impressed that she invites the three of them to a camp. However, Riley starts to worry that because of her, they might lose the championship. But Joy protects Riley by sending bad thoughts far away, including all the bad and uncomfortable memories, so Riley can't remember them. Joy and sadness then visit the belief system, where the brain of all connections and memories that give life to Riley is found. Joy always puts a happy memory in place, and each connection forms Riley. While the emotions are sleeping, the puberty alarm goes off, and they do everything they can to destroy that button. But the engineers fix the headquarters so new emotions can come in. Riley starts experiencing mood swings, but her mother already knew this day would come. The emotions don't touch the console because it's broken, and her emotions come out for any little thing. She heads to camp with her friends, but they inform her that they've been assigned to a different high school. Riley feels sad about the news but tries not to show it, although she feels very bad. Upon arrival, she bumps into Val, whom Riley knows very well. Val is the captain of the team Riley is trying to join. In the emotions headquarters, a new emotion arrives: anxiety, followed by envy, Shane the strong one, and boredom, who controls the emotions with a remote. Anxiety decides to go with Val and leave Riley's friends outside because if she doesn't go with Val, how will she make new friends? Anxiety plans for the future, presenting different scenarios of what could happen. Nostalgia arrives, but anxiety tells it to leave since it's not yet time for it. Riley considers all the players super cool. Her best friends arrive and take photos, but because of this, the team's coach takes away all the players' phones. Riley overhears other girls saying she's very immature. Anxiety then has a great idea to become friends with Val, apologizes to her, and tells her she considers her a great captain. Riley must decide whether to be with her best friends or with Val. Anxiety destroys the power source created by the previous emotions for Riley, making her go with Val's team to form a completely new sense of identity. Anxiety takes all the previous emotions and sends them far away, planting a new seed of identity in the brain of all connections. The emotions are locked in the vault, where Riley's secrets are kept. Hidden there is Rufy, a character Riley loved as a child who resembles Dora the Explorer. Riley's crush and her darkest secret are also there, all banished from her thoughts. The dark secret releases them while Rufy asks everyone to say "Oh Bolsey I," so Bolsey gives different objects to help them escape. They escape the police and now have to travel to the depths of the mind, following the flow of consciousness to find the sense of identity so Riley can be herself again. Lost and unable to find the sense of identity, Anxiety wakes up early so Riley can practice and makes her run laps whenever she makes a mistake. Val also arrives to train early, making everyone happy because Val now likes the current emotions. Val invites Riley to eat, and she barely greets her old friends. The emotions find the flow to return but need someone in the headquarters to bring them back, so they send Sadness for the job. She uses a tube to get there faster. Meanwhile, the other emotions navigate Riley's flow to reach the sense of identity. The players tell Riley that everything good or bad the coach writes about them is in the red notebook, making Anxiety restless about what might be written about her. Riley can't even remember how to walk properly from mimicking others. When asked about her favorite band, Riley says it's Dante the Resplendent, but the girls tell her that was a childhood favorite. Anxiety and Envy don't know what to say. Sadness reaches the headquarters while Riley sarcastically praises Dante the Resplendent due to boredom's influence. Joy and the others have lost the flow and don't know where to go. Riley's friends hear her talking badly about the band they all love, getting mad at her, but Anxiety is happy to have integrated into the group. More negative thoughts are taking over Riley's mind, while Joy and the others are lost. Now even Joy doesn't know what to do and is upset with the other emotions because she doesn't always have all the answers. It pains her that Anxiety is taking over Riley and that he's right. But anger warns her not to give up. They manage to see a light at the end of the tunnel, but Anxiety is worried that everything he's done might be in vain if Riley doesn't make it onto the team. Shame finds Sadness hiding but doesn't tell the others. The Emotions find the strong cushion and see everything Anxiety is doing, fabricating catastrophic scenarios in Riley's mind that keep her from sleeping peacefully. Joy starts to create a positive memory, and disgust, anger, and fear do the same, creating cheerful and positive scenarios in Riley's mind. But Anxiety discovers joy and tells everyone that these projections will change Riley, hurting her in the process. So, everyone starts to draw better scenarios for Riley's mind, and they begin a pillow fight in Riley's name. But the police arrive, and the Emotions have to escape again. Anxiety enters a crisis and comes up with the idea for Riley to get the coach's notebook, pressuring her to do so. Sadness informs the others, realizing she must stop Riley because this isn't right, and Riley isn't like this. Riley stops because Sadness took control of boredom, but Anxiety quickly finds the hiding spot and takes the control back. Riley reads that the coach has written she is not ready yet. So Anxiety plans to make the coach change her mind by creating a flood of ideas about what Riley should do. The other Emotions get caught up in all the anxious ideas flooding Riley's mind. Finally, a big idea comes to make the coach accept Riley. So, Riley dyes a streak of her hair to fit in, aiming to impress Val. The old Emotions are about to find their sense of identity, but it's surrounded by discarded thoughts and memories, and it's fading because Anxiety has created a powerful new sense of identity. However, it's not working as planned. Shame helps Sadness escape, aiding in the return of the old Emotions. But Anxiety destroys the tunnel they could use to return to the headquarters, and the old sense of identity is fading. Joy feels confused and sad because she doesn't know what to do or how to stop Anxiety. She realizes that maybe this is part of growing up, feeling less joy, but Joy will never give up. Anxiety takes over Riley, repeating in her mind that she's not good enough, prompting her to play the best game of her life. Anger calls Bolsey, who provides them with duct tape and a rubber ducky. But Anger is not very patient with Bolsey, digging through Bolsey for something that might help. Riley plays an individual game and scores another goal. She needs 3 because the team players told her that's what she has to do for the coach to notice her. The old Emotions prepare to return, forming an avalanche of hidden thoughts. Riley keeps playing excellently but doesn't care about knocking everyone over, even hitting a teammate hard enough to get penalized. Riley's mind doesn't know how to react or what to think, confused by everything happening. Anxiety rushes to solve the problem, trying to remove the new sense of identity formed. The old Emotions arrive and help pull it out but can't succeed. Joy confronts Anxiety, telling him he doesn't decide who she is. Anxiety must let go of Riley, and they manage to remove the new sense of identity, restoring the old positive feelings. Anxiety apologizes to Joy, explaining he was only trying to protect Riley, but he realizes they can't choose who Riley is. Joy understands that both positive and negative thoughts are needed to form a true sense of identity. They need all memories and thoughts to create a genuine sense of self, so all the Emotions embrace, calming Riley. Riley's friends notice she's not okay, and she apologizes, explaining she panicked when they said they were going to another school, leading Anxiety to take over in her attempt to fit into another friend group. All the Emotions must work together to create balance. Riley goes out to play, and Joy takes over, allowing her to enjoy the game and forget everything else, forgetting the coach and whether she'll make the team. She just plays to enjoy the moment. Anxiety takes control of negative feelings again, but Joy calms him, sits him on the couch, and gives him tea to relax as they await the news about the team. Riley is very smart, sometimes has bad ideas, and is a bit sarcastic, but all of this forms the true Riley. She gets the message, and although it doesn't explicitly say what happened, her smile suggests she was accepted.